Good morning. Welcome back to Garden Talks here at Jack Frost. Today we're going to be talking about butterfly food. In particular, we have Asclepius. We've got two types of Asclepius with us today. The first one is called butterfly weed, or Asclepius tuberosa, and the second one we have is swamp milkweed, or Asclepius incarnata. Now they're both up from the same family, Asclepius, which was given to the plant in honor of the Greek god Asclepius, and he's the Greek god of medicine. And they gave that name to this plant because of its wide uses in the medicinal field. Talking first about Asclepius tuberosa, this one in particular is great for dry climates. If you have a sunny spot that's kind of got a dry area, this is the one for you. Now what they do, the monarchs, they visit these plants, and the adult monarch butterflies will come and touch down on the flowers, get the nectar-rich stuff from there, and then they'll lay their eggs on the underside. And that gives way to the caterpillars. And the monarch caterpillars love this plant. They'll eat all the flowers. They'll eat the flowers last, but they'll go for the leaves first. And then once the caterpillars have reached a mature size, they actually lay their cocoons on the undersides of the leaves. The butterfly weed will flower between July and mid-August. The Asclepius incarnata, the swamp milkweed, will flower a little bit later. Now the swamp milkweed, it grows a little bit taller to about 3 to 4 feet, whereas the butterfly weed will stay shorter to about 2 to 3 feet. The swamp milkweed also flowers later in the season, but it has purple flowers, which is pretty cool. Talking a little bit about what happens next. So after the caterpillars consume the leaves and the plant is pretty much done flowering, it'll start to develop these seed pods. Now, the seed pods may look unattractive at first, but you want to keep them on the plant. They're great for reseeding because the butterfly weed, Asclepius in general, is a prolific self-seeder. It's not tuberosus, so it won't come back from the ground, but it does seed very heavily. So you plant it once, and eventually it'll just keep going and going. These seed pods are really great for the birds in the late fall and early winter. When they open up, they have this feathery texture that's great for their nests. So you want to keep those on there for as long as possible. These are really the best ones that you can use for your landscape area. The Asclepius syrica is also a common milkweed that is native to Virginia. That's the most common one. However, they grow very tall, and so we really recommend either the Asclepius incarnata or the Asclepius tuberosa. Thank you very much for stopping by for today's garden talk. And remember to stop by Jack Frost and pick up your Asclepius. We've got stuff for dry climates, and we got stuff for wet areas. Anything you need, we got it here for you.